Right, well, we're at the park with a camera person. As you can see, it's been severely destroyed since yesterday. Apparently, it was the camera woman's friends who did some of the destroying. There's parts over there to pick up shortly, but well, it's got no front wheels, so I can't really ride it around. Yeah, I mean, it's not going anywhere, but I can sit in it and pretend I'm going somewhere. This would have been much more fun if I was younger. I'm stuck in it now. Too old. Can't get up. Help me up. Seriously, please help me. Thank you. Oh, we're back. Anyway, as you can see, we've got tons of litter to pick up. So the camerawoman is going to go and play on the swings or something, I suppose. And we're going to get picking up. I brought my... I forgot where I found this. I found it... it was either in the countryside or it was somewhere. Either way, we got that. So I'm just going to do a few loads of picking up stuff. Chucking it in the bin there. I'm going to take some recyclables home with me as well. But I mean, it's disgraceful. Look at it. It's a children's play park and it's just littered. It's absolute not nice words. But yeah, I'm gonna stick you in my head mount now, like so. What's the view? Yeah, this is obviously in landscape mode. I started off in portrait. I didn't realize my other camera was completely out of battery, so I mean, it makes it better for the YouTube video, but TikTok it'll be slightly more awkward. Although you can put it in full screen and it tilts it automatically, so that's kind of cool. I don't really do that with TikTok because I don't really see many landscape videos. But anyway, that's enough ranting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I mean, you know, as I said, my sister's friends were some of the people who took part in destroying that, and it's only going to get destroyed more. So even if I put it by the bin, I don't know when Glendale comes to tidy up. But yeah, let's get going here. I'm going to collect any clean recyclables. I mean, I could spend all day here. I'm going to spend probably about 20 minutes just picking up as much as I can. And that's clean enough. But yeah, I'm going to spend about 20 minutes here picking up what I can. I'll get the bulk of it, make it look cleaner. Just a brief glance, you might notice, obviously, if you look a bit closer at all these smaller bits, but I mean, I could literally spend forever. See, there's tons of polystyrene in there. So I'm not going to go super crazy with it. Recyclables will be just chucked on the path there for now. Circuit board, I assume from the car. It would make sense, really, wouldn't it, to start further away from the bin and work towards it. So I mean, I've started here now, but I'll go over. I'll get the bits of the car just to show you quickly. But I mean, yeah, there's tons of stuff to be picked up. Here's some bits of the car here. Oh dear. There's one thing leaving the whole car. It's another breaking it up into different pieces. I should have brought the bucket, I suppose. It's going to take a few trips regardless, even with the bucket, but we'll get that all over to the bin. Whether or not I'll stick this in the bin, I don't know, because I'll just fill the bin up quite fast. I'd set up a time lapse or something, but there were some people here about 20 minutes ago when we originally wanted to come here and do it. I said, oh no, we'll wait a minute, because mostly because I'm awkward. I was going to get in the car and see if it drove around, but it didn't, obviously. But if it did, I don't want to be doing that in front of a load of people. And obviously I don't want to be recording around children. I'm going to have to play around with my sister, because I'm going to have to look over it at some point. But yes. Yeah, it's gonna take quite some doing. We'll get there. I'll work on this section. I'll do all that separately, because regardless, it's gonna take quite a few trips with this stuff here. See, look, all these bits of bloody plastic. It's going to take absolutely forever. I'm not going to get them all. It's hard to pick a direction because it's just everywhere. As I keep saying, I've probably said that, what, 3-4 times now? But it is just absolutely ridiculous that we let things like this happen. It's amazing that people actually think this is acceptable and do it. I don't understand why people would want to live in filth. Even if you don't live here, even if you just, you know, coming here to play in the park, you don't want to play in a park that's full of crap, do you? So why leave it here for other people to deal with? That was a terrible throw. There's so much stuff. I was going to go around the outskirts as well, but there's so much stuff. I'll just do the park and then call that a day for today. I don't really like picking in places like this anymore because they are just terrible. At least this area of England where I live, Western Super Mud, I don't really enjoy it. The actual town itself. The location of the town is beautiful. There's so much natural beauty around. Got the Mendips, a short cycle away. Sand Bay, which is just along the seafront through town. A little ways, beautiful. Breen, the opposite way along the seafront. There's loads of beautiful nature around. It's just the actual town itself is full of crappy people. I mean, great people too, of course, but obviously it's the crappy ones that ruin it for the majority of us. That's just gonna chuck the recyclables out there. Sorry. Oh, I work with them. But bloody glass as well. Does my head in when there's glass in parks. There's one thing leaving, you know, stuff like that. I mean, even that one is broken is dangerous. Yeah, glass. You've got to be a certain level of a tosser to leave broken glass or to break glass in a children's park. I mean, there's going to be tons of stuff that wants to leave, like all these little bits. Again, not going crazy with these. I'm just going to get the kind of more visible, obvious parts. There's enough to deal with as it is. I need to get all this off the path as well as quickly as I can. So I've just chucked it there because I am gonna go for some of the recyclable bits out there to fill my bucket. Chuck that out there as well. Bloody hell. I know I complain a lot, but it is justified really complaining because I shouldn't have to, you know, I don't enjoy doing this. People, I get comments saying it's weird that you go out and look for litter, look for dog poop or whatever. I don't go out looking for it, it's just there. I happen to be, you know, a little bit decent and actually try and do a little bit of a clean up whenever I go out, because the majority of the time if I'm going out to somewhere natural to enjoy, and I like to leave it cleaner than I found it. But yeah, you know, it's, I don't know, just ranting on as per usual. Now for YouTube, if I know there's like 3 people, I think who, oh, I don't know if they're the same people, but I get about 3 views on my YouTube videos because they end up being like 5 years long. But I will be doing some more interesting stuff on YouTube soon, just some more, you know, nature cycles, that kind of thing, and inevitably cleanups of said places as well. But yeah, that'll be coming soon. Been working quite a bit recently, and yeah, I finish I start early and finish relatively early in the day, so I still have the whole afternoon and evening to go out and do stuff, but I'm just drained when I get home and I don't feel like going out. But hopefully going to plan on taking some time off at the end of the month. I'm going to bulk record a load of stuff then. Finish off this little area here. And that's most of this side done then. I can empty our first load into the bin. Really terrible at throws today. Riveting content, this. Right, let's not forget about that bottle there. That's this area clear from under that bridge over that way I need to do. And obviously that as well. And again, we'll briefly go around the outside once I'm done with this. In here, don't know how much battery I've got. I had a full camera battery and then full. I mean, I'm gonna move this to the bin, this car, in a second, but according to the camera woman, my sister over there, it was already out here somewhere the other day before it made its way into the park. I don't know how true that is. Her friends are questionable, but regardless, it's going to be moved. I mean, this is a crappy area, as I said, so it's going to be moved regardless if I move it here. Again, I don't know when Glendale comes to empty it. I could call up about it, but realistically, even if I do call up today, they're not going to come out until tomorrow at the earliest, because it is getting on for evening-ish time now, and yeah, again, in that time the car will have moved probably back into the park, hopefully. Anyway, I mean, it's not moving far now that the wheels are busted, but yeah, then I'll move it at the end. Just want to get the park cleaned up. Dun, dun, dun. So where did I get to along the fence there? It looks fairly clean over there, so I'm just going to start off on the yellow gate, this side of it. Pokemon card. Can't tell who that is. Yeah, it looks fairly clear along there, so that's good. More bits of the car. I love autumn. I love leaves walking in and playing in and whatever, but in the woods, you know, here it just causes litter to be buried and pile up. It's bad down that anyway. Like right at the beginning of autumn, you get so many leaves pile up there, and so much dog crap, and again, bloody broken glass in a kids park. It's absolutely shameful. And the sad thing is, no one actually cares. I'm gonna have, well, if anyone does comment, it's most likely to be a stupid kid themselves commenting, or, you know, pointless litter picking or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I do love complaining there. Got all these bloody little bits in the car. Oh, I missed that. It's a bit of metal. And these are all sharp bits of plastic as well, these, so. Right, this. Let's pull my trousers up. Not that you needed to know, but now you do, if you've watched this far. These parts, I suppose, I'll put in the bin. They're pretty small. It's pointless chucking them by the side. They just get blown away. Or kicked away, most likely. That bit I'll keep out. That bit I'll keep out. There's a steering wheel. I'm going to drive it if I want to now. Oh dear. Yeah, I took a little break from TikTok last week. Going to be slowly getting back into it because I need a little rest every now and again. But as I said, I will be doing some more interesting natural area litter picks and things soon. I'm waiting for spring and summer so I can start being a bit more adventurous again. Because I like winter, I like the cold, but when it actually comes, I don't want to go out and do anything in it. Then it's the same in summer when it gets too hot. Don't want to go out then either. Can never win in England. It's either cold or warm, and there's not really any in between, is there? Cold or warm, wet and dry. Whatever it is, we're all going to complain about it, not being the opposite. But just grab these bits, go and empty this, and then it's looking like it might only be one more bin load going around yonder. Nice one, Connor. Good job. Going around yonder. There's the camera woman. Looking jolly as ever on the swing. But yeah, around that swing set there, and then obviously this section there, pick up the bits of recyclables, go around the park as well, and then this is a pull, isn't it? No, it is a push. And then empty that, and get the recyclables around, of which there are plenty. Right. I'm sure there'll be lots more like car to pick up tomorrow. Whether or not I'll do that, I don't know. What day is it tomorrow? It's Monday. Working Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday I'm free, so I'm gonna go out and do something Wednesday. Somewhere nice. Probably, to be honest, uphill again. I've been enjoying doing that stuff. It's just lovely countryside. And it's a lovely stretch of a track going towards Breen. And eventually, I'd like to see it. That's my goal for this year, I think. Unofficial goal for this year. Is to get that track clear for the whole walk to Breen. So we'll be going to Breen quite a bit in the summer on my bike. And if I just clean it up bit by bit, section by section, then in theory, eventually it'll all be clear for at least a day, or at least one cycle past. But yes, we've got this section here, that section around there, and then Hark is done. Grass is looking a lot better over there already. Just need to remember to get those bits off the path. Right, recycling. Missed the thing, plastic straw. Oh, it's one of those little million straws or something in it. You put in the milk and it makes the milk flavoured. Could recycle that, but these things here, it's annoying picking them out because there's like two that are the same, and they're both labelled on the gun, the scanner gun. They're both labelled in the wrong places. Let's go for one. It's all, well, I go for one anyway. It's always in the wrong place. It's always the wrong one. Recycling. Rubbish. 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 Da-da-da-da. Rubbish, rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish. Rubbish. Recycling. Rubbish. Try not to drop that in there. Recycle that, it looks clean enough. Chuck those there. Rubbish. Rubbish. And that's pretty much that done. There's tons of little bits again. I'm not gonna bother too much picking them up. Just chuck that over there with that. So that's that. I'm not going to bother with the non-recyclables around there. I'll do a quick pick up of the stuff obviously I threw over there, and then along the grass there. That area is looking pretty clear, other than along the fence, and then there's a few bits along there. But then that's pretty much that done. So that's good. And again, I'll move that car over to the bin, but it's pretty pointless. Can we have a camera woman? Just get a different angle, different perspective. Make the video slightly more interesting than just being on my head constantly, and then give the camera chance to charge. Right, where's the camera? Right, you grab that one, and then I'm gonna put this in there. Point it up so I can see. Thank you. And then just kind of point that at me. Put your phone down for 5 minutes. Come on.
But gave me this girl's number. She keeps messaging
don't
me.
use names and don't mention numbers. Not while we're recording. Be 5 minutes. Don't worry. You did agree, to be fair. I asked you to agree to that.
No.
I suppose you didn't make you again. Right, we're going to the bin.
No, we're not.
But yeah. Do a quick shot of me having some fun as well. Ooh. See, it's not just work. I do have some fun. I will just get dizzy and sick though, so I'm gonna stop that. Oh dear. Is it Ashcombe Park you go Town Way? I'm very dizzy. Have you ever been there, Ashcombe Park? I think it's Ashcombe. It's a fun roundabout there. So, right, anyway. I'll get it before I switch you. Again, it's just very pointless moving it over to the bin. Move back. Oh, I've propped up on the Alright, I can go in the bin, and then we're just going to quick walk round. Just pick up the recyclables. That's fine, it's still on, it's just tap the screen and it'll come back on.
Oh.
So again, not that, I'll get the broken glass. Bloody people. Right, back to the bin. Show off the broken glass, there we go. Oh dear. Can I hire you to be a permanent TikTok camera woman?
Yeah.
Get some more interesting shots than just on the head. Maybe not that interesting. People don't want to see my face. It'll work most of the cam there. There's more, it's been forever picking up the broken glass. It's got stuff in it. I'll come back to this in a second. That's clean enough. I think this will require a separate trip out to get the outside of the park. But again, it's just going to be littered tomorrow probably. What is it, Sunday today? Are you off school now for the week?
No.
Oh, you're not? Right.
Next week.
Next week. So we got a week of... Don't be a tosser. If you're going to bag your dog poo, put it in a bin. Otherwise, just don't bother bagging it, leave it on the floor. It's untidy, it's a waste of money, waste of time. And again, you're just being a bit of a tosser. But yeah, again, I'll fill this up, then we'll call it a day. I'll come back here tomorrow, I suppose. But you're not in school till next week, is it? Week after.
Yeah.
So you got a bit more time with it being that's still full. Don't be a tosser. Bloody hell. If you're going to bag your dog food, put it in the bin, otherwise don't bother bagging it. It's messy, it's a waste of time, waste of energy, blah blah blah. Again, just being a tosser. Lovely strawberry milk. Nice. Just what you like to see. Catchers in the bushes. Oh, I miss. I've got to look in all the bush now because I mean there's going to be tons of stuff. What's this? That's a. It's just a cup actually. I think. Yeah. It looks very dodgy. But I think it is just a very old cup. Paper cup, luckily, so it's not terrible, but right, let's get a move on. Let's end this here. I'm annoying myself by finding all this other stuff. Just grab this. Since we're on the way to the bin anyway. Grab what I can fit in my hand. Or something. See, it's not too bad over there. There's a little bits and pieces. There's most of the fence line over that side. We'll get this stuff over there. And then we'll call it a day. Did I get the stuff? I did, didn't I? We got some. Right, ooh, cider. Nice. Country choice. Dry apple cider. Lovely stuff. Looks like that's it for recyclables around here. There's a basket. Let's get a basket as well, shall we? Why not? Broken basket, we can make use of that for litter picking. I don't know where it's come from. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. Bunch of litter and a new litter carrying device. That's a great haul. I was thinking about climbing a tree, but I can't be asked now. Let's get home. Yeah, as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just a few bits of litter. It could be a lot less than that, just one piece. That's all it takes. If everyone did that, the world would be so much cleaner in no time at all. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. There's a cup there. A usable cup. And a bit of glass. Bit of broken glass, of course. Nice. And then you can end the video by pressing the red button. Right, quick sort out of this stuff. It's mostly plastics and cans, so we can all go into there. That's card, obviously. Let's just do that. There we go, that was easy.